Hey everybody, Tony George, DocSports.com. Friday update. How was your opening day in Major League Baseball? I had a good day. Decent. 2-1. Few surprises out there. Some of them not really. What a great day. You know, it's been one of the worst, it's been the worst spring out here in Las Vegas that we've had since I've lived here. I'll be 5 years this May. Cold, rainy, a little bit of hail, windy. We've had snow numerous times, just little dustings. It's like I'm living back in Kansas City or Lincoln, Nebraska, where I lived for 40 some years of my life. It's just like I'm living in the Midwest. Last year, mid-April, my birthday's late April, I was in a pool. The pool was 78 degrees, and I don't have a heater. Pool's about 38 degrees right now. So it's April 1st, tomorrow, April Fool's Day. So, nonetheless, nice day yesterday. Cold, rainy, windy. Sit inside, flipping the channel. Of course I have the Major League Baseball package. Who doesn't? Yeah. Watching all the games. Enjoyed my day. Just enjoyed my day. A little bit of golf as well. Getting ready. Kind of keep my eye on the Texas Open. What picks out Saturday and Sunday. 2-1 day yesterday. We won. You forget about the heart attacks in March Madness. The last second shots with the meaningless points that blow your cover by a half. The absolutely horrific calls where the referees are determining the outcome of games. Yeah. For a bad beat or two. Yeah. You know. They're a different kind of heart attack than the NFL or college football. Now we're switching gears to Major League Baseball. Get on the Rangers and DeGrom. DeGrom gives up 4 in 4 innings. Wasn't expecting that. Down 4-0. 9-spot fourth inning. End up winning 11-7. It ain't over till it's over. Till that says final, or in most sports outside of baseball, till that clock says 0.00, you are never safe. That fat lady's got to sing. Period. One with Seattle, 3-0 game last night against Cleveland. If you tune into my Twitter, watch my podcasts, you know, one of the most respected opinions in this country in handicap in Major League Baseball comes right out of Doc Sports Stable. A guy I've known for 15 years, Doug Upstone, is no joke. I respect his opinion. He's the only guy basically on the planet that could talk me on or off a game. Yeah, I got my own way of doing things, this, that, and the other. But there are opinions. If I'm having trouble with a pick, who do I text? And he said during our podcast for March Madness, we hit on baseball a little bit. Nobody goes to more spring games and spring training than him. He lives down in Phoenix. He goes, all that stuff. His knowledge is like none other. And I'll tell you, he got on there and said Seattle's team to keep an eye on. And for those of you that have a short memory, remember last year? They're a team, they're just a tough out for anybody. They're a tough out. They got a little juice today. Minus 170 against Cleveland again. Cleveland's got a pitcher that started 2 games last year at 18 ERA. Robbie Ray's on the hill for Seattle. If you like chalk, I don't like chalk. I'm not laying over 150 on any game usually in Major League Baseball. I rarely lay over 150 ever. During an entire season, it may happen 3 or 4 times. Maybe. And then it's not over 160. 170 is still too steep for me, especially early in the season. Anything can happen. But I'm just saying, don't run line it. You know, I don't think Cleveland's going to get shut out twice, so you don't run line it. The only loss I had yesterday is I run line Kansas City. Plus 1.5. Wind blowing out 20 miles at left center at Kauffman. Looked good on offense in spring. 0 runs, lose 2-0. So that was our only loss. We turned a profit past today. We'll be back tomorrow. Today, if you do props, a couple of team totals you might want to look at. Dodgers and Padres. Just saying. Just saying. We'll be back with Major League Baseball on Saturday. Today we have a 6-unit NHL top play. We've had 4 top plays since February 15th, won them all. We've had 7 7-unit top plays in the NHL the entire season. You know, for all those haters out there, all these cappers got games of the year. There are years in sports that I don't even do games of the year. Did one in the March Madness, won it. Miami over Houston, catching 8, won outright. When I see something that's too good to be true, it usually isn't. But sometimes it is, and that's when I jump on them. When all the stars line up. This is 6-unit totals play tonight. We're on a plus 3,790 run over 30 days for a $100 player in the NHL. Having a hell of a year. Up over 80 units. You like money? Doc Sports, free $60. Link in the description below. 4-unit NBA player prop tonight. Speaking of NBA player props, let's do a lean. Talking about the Detroit-Houston game. Jalen Green over 22.5 points. Around minus 120. Telling you. Just me and you, by the way, he plays for Houston. In the free play today, I'll just make it short and sweet. I'm taking Atlanta. Take them on the money line, minus 120 over the Nets. I like them in this spot. They're off a win against Cleveland, who's a very good basketball team. They've had a couple days rest. The Nets, well, they're the Nets. They played about as well as they can play, being talent depleted on their roster. I mean, you lose Irving, you lose Durant, you lose your head coach. You know, they're not just tanking. They're playing hard, but Atlanta's better. They got scores deep. Hawks, money line, minus 120 over the Nets tonight. Your free pick. Final 4 tomorrow. May have a top pick. Pushed in the NIT last night. I did the write-up at 127.5 at 5:30 in the morning Pacific. When the plays go live on the website at 8:30, I go over about 8:25 a.m. Pacific and check the live lines at Don Best. And it shot up to 129. And it landed on 129, 68-61. Surprise winner. North Texas over mighty UAB. Conference USA. Look at their record in postseason between the tournament, having a team in the Final Four, having 2 teams in the Final Four in the NIT. What a conference. Big time. Hey, enjoy your Friday. Let's win some money.